All right, guys, I'm gonna try to make this quick. Restarting your healthy lifestyle, or this could be starting a healthy lifestyle for the first time in general. This is probably not a video for any avid athlete or lifter or gym goer that's made this type of lifestyle one of their top priorities in life. But for anybody else that has fell off the wagon, hasn't been back in the last 3 to 6 months due to the pandemic or whatever, if you haven't been back, this might be helpful to restart your goals and keep you consistent. And again, if you've never really been a part of this type of thing before, this might be just what you need to get going, okay? So, start small, right? We all know people that jumped into this wholeheartedly, and I've never done anything before, but now I'm gonna go work out hard 5 days a week. I'm gonna meal prep every single meal. I'm gonna eat perfect. I'm gonna work out perfect, and everyone might know one person that's worked for, right? But the same thing is the outliers in society that, dropped out of high school, but then started a Fortune 500 company, right? There's examples like that, but for every one of those, there's 1,000 people that didn't work for it, right? This is trying to give you the best odds to be successful. So start small. If you're not walking at all throughout the day, if you haven't been lifting, you haven't been doing anything, maybe add a couple walks in, okay? Add 1 or 2 to 3 workouts a week. Add a couple healthy meals. If you're ordering takeout and eating junk food all day, every day, maybe just add in 3 nights a week where you cook and you cook healthy meals. Or even the stuff you get, you just make healthier choices, right? If you do those small things, you're gonna get some benefit, and it's gonna be really easy to stick to because it's not that drastic. Do whatever you like, whatever gets you in the door. If you love cardio, come in and do some cardio. If you like lifting, do that. If you love classes, do that. Find something that you don't hate. Because if you're like, I absolutely hate running, but I know I gotta run because I gotta lose this weight, so I'm gonna start running. First of all, I don't agree with that. There's a lot of better ways to do that, but that's everyone's first instinct. So if you hate it, you're probably not gonna stick to it. Or you're gonna stick to it, you're gonna hate it the whole time. So start with something you like that gets you in the door, and then we can branch off from there. Slowly ramp up over time. If you're only doing 1 or 2 workouts after the first couple weeks, add a third, right? If you're not doing any walks yet, now add a couple walks in throughout the day. Or if you're only doing 1 walk a day, add in 2. Doesn't have to be long. If you're eating 3 healthy meals a week, maybe bump it up to 5, right? That type of thing. If you're having unhealthy food, every day, cut it down to every other day, right? Those small ramp ups just taper over time will have a big result. And then again, it's much easier to stick to, which is going to give you the long-term results. Find accountability. If that's keeping yourself accountable through some ways, that's usually harder to do. If it's finding a workout partner, that'll work. If it's finding a group of people that are all doing the same stuff you are doing, that's fine. If it's hiring a trainer or a coach, that's also good. Just find something to keep you accountable. Days you don't feel like eating healthy, days you don't feel like doing your workout or doing the goals that you set up for yourself, that's helpful because instead of being like, I'm just not gonna go today, it's like, oh, I gotta meet my trainer or I gotta meet my workout partner there. So kind of like a meeting you gotta go to, like you're just gonna go and do it. And then a lot of times you feel a lot better for going. Another one, set goals. I prefer performance goals. It's just a lot more enjoyable to track for most of it. Obviously, my goal is to lose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds or X amount of body fat or X amount of inches. That's great. But you have much more control over performance goals as well as lifestyle goals. So my goal this week, hit those 3 workouts, right? Hit those, 3 walks a day. Hit that cooking or tracking your food X amount of times, okay? Then maybe it's trying to add 5 pounds to this lift, okay? Maybe it's trying to add X amount of reps to this lift or go a little bit faster on my run this week or something like that. If you do that, track those performance goals, a lot of times the body will follow. And then you can always taper and put more and less perspective on that later. But that's a good way to start. Okay, guys, as always, like this video or share it with somebody that could help or comment their name. Get the word out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to comment on the video or DM me. All right, guys, good luck.